Hi everyone, welcome to Audio Underground, where we take a deep dive into the world of music and shed a little bit of light on some lesser known artists that we feel are most definitely worth knowing. This week, we're going to look at a Brooklyn based band, Red Baraat. Let's get into it. First, a little background on Red Baraat. The group was formed in 2008 by frontman, vocalist, and dole player Sunny Jain. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the dole, it's actually a Punjabi instrument from northern India, common in Bhangra music, which helps give the band its signature sound, and it sounds a little something like this. Very cool. They put out their first album, Chal Baby, in 2010, and it actually made the Boston Globe's list of the best world music albums of that year. Following that, they put out some other studio albums and live albums, and in 2017, they got their first taste of real commercial success with the album Bhangra Pirates. This album actually has a couple of my favorite Red Baraat songs on it, Zindabad and Bangale. There are a number of other good songs across Red Baraat's many albums. In fact, most of them are pretty good if you ask me. But it was these couple that really made me want to listen to this band a lot more. They actually played both of these songs on their second Tiny Desk concert for the NPR series. Now, I'm not sure about you, but I haven't seen that many bands get two Tiny Desk concerts. Of course, it's not quite the SNL 5 Timers Club, but I think it's pretty close. And if any band has earned that honor of having not one but two Tiny Desk concerts, Red Baraat is the one. Of the two Tiny Desk concerts, as a side note, I prefer the second one, and so if you're going to go check that out, you can click the link in the description below, and it'll take you right to it, save you a little bit of searching and trouble. Their next album in 2018, Sound the People, was released to a lot of commercial and especially critical acclaim, and the title track, Sound the People, actually features a vocalist, a rapper out of Red Baraat's usual lineup. His name is Heems, and he adds a very different flavor to this particular song. You see, a lot of Red Baraat songs don't use many lyrics, let alone English ones, but this one is, of course, very heavy in English lyrics, which is how it gets its special message across. I'm actually a big fan of Red Baraat's instrumental work, such as Bangale and Zindabad, and also their songs which feature lyrics not in English but in Hindi. This gives them an interesting energy, and it means that instead of being distracted by the message in the lyrics, you can just be completely immersed in the sound of the music and let it take you wherever it'll take you. The band has gone through a number of lineup changes over the years, but staying consistent have been frontman and dole player Sunny Jain, Sunny Singh on the trumpet, their guitarist Jonathan Goldberger, and their wild man of a Sousa player Stephen Duffy. Of course, frontman Sunny Jain is usually the focal point, but their Sousa player really brings an insane passion to everything he does on stage, and it's really worth checking out this band's live videos or even live performances if you get the chance to see them near you or far away. They're pretty well worth traveling for. That said, I'm sure you're now as excited about this band as I am, and if you are, you're probably wondering, Gunter, where am I going to go to listen to Red Baraat? Well, it's simple. They're on Spotify, YouTube, and countless other streaming platforms. There you have it. Red Baraat is a very unique band with a sound that no other band has really achieved, and if anyone was to try and recreate it, it probably wouldn't have quite that same edge that they've managed to give it through the unique blend of the dole, a traditional electric guitar and drum set, and then a full-on brass section. They have a couple of trumpets, a trombone, and a sousaphone, who really brings a lot to the sound and the stage presence of the band. I hope you guys enjoyed this deep dive into Red Baraat and their history and some of their discography. There are a couple of songs linked below that I think are really worth checking out as starting points. I also linked that dole sample I used because that wasn't actually them. That was some madman on a London street just going ham for his neighbors. If anyone's watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because that's what people say, I guess. I don't know. See ya.